Have you ever wondered, when will God reveal my life partner to me? In the journey of life, especially when it comes to matters of the heart, it's natural to seek answers and yearn for companionship. But one crucial lesson stands out above all: the importance of trusting God's timing. The wisdom of the scriptures, particularly in Ecclesiastes 3:1, reminds us, there is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens. This passage isn't just poetry, it's a profound truth about life's divine rhythm. God, in his infinite wisdom, sees the entire timeline, past, present, and future. Our understanding, however, is limited to the now. This discrepancy often leads us to impatience and frustration. But embracing patience and nurturing faith in God's grand plan transforms our perspective. It teaches us to wait not just passively, but actively, growing, learning, and preparing ourselves for the blessings he has in store. Remember, God's timing is always perfect, even when it doesn't align with our own expectations. But how do we know when God is revealing our life partner to us? God communicates his will in various ways, and one of the most profound is through the peace he bestows upon our hearts. When something aligns with God's will, we often feel an overwhelming sense of serenity, a tranquility that transcends our understanding. It's like a divine confirmation, a heavenly thumbs up, if you will. Another way God reveals his will is through the alignment of circumstances. Doors that were once closed begin to open, and things begin to fall into place in ways we couldn't have orchestrated on our own. It's as if the universe conspires to bring about God's plan for us. This brings to mind the scripture in Psalms 32:8. I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my loving eye on you. God is always guiding us, always watching over us, and always leading us towards his perfect will. But to truly understand God's will, we need discernment and prayer. Discernment to separate our will from God's, and prayer to seek his guidance. It's a constant dialogue with the divine, a conversation that requires patience, faith, and humility. So you see, recognizing God's will isn't about a grand revelation or a dramatic sign. It's about a quiet whisper in your soul, a gentle nudge in the right direction. It requires a listening heart and a discerning spirit. But what if it's taking longer than we thought? What if we have doubts? This is where faith comes into play. You see, faith isn't just about believing when it's easy. It's about holding on even when the odds seem stacked against us. To truly understand the role of faith, let's take a moment to reflect on the words of a scripture passage from Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. It says, "Now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen." This verse reminds us that faith is about being certain of what we cannot see and sure of what we hope for. When it comes to finding a life partner, faith serves as our guiding light. It's the belief that there is someone out there who is perfect for us, even if we haven't met them yet. It's the conviction that God has a plan for us, even when we can't see it. But remember, faith is not just about passively waiting. It's about actively trusting God's timing and his plan for our lives. It's about maintaining a hopeful and positive attitude, even when faced with delays or doubts. So if you find yourself doubting or growing impatient, take heart. Remember that faith is not a one-time act, it's a journey. Keep walking, keep believing, and keep hoping. Because in the journey of finding your life partner, faith isn't just the starting point, it's the path we walk each and every day. So when will God reveal your life partner to you? Well, as we've journeyed through this discussion, we've learned that the answer lies in 3 key principles: trusting God's timing, understanding God's will, and maintaining a steadfast faith. Trusting in God's timing means embracing the seasons of waiting, understanding that every moment is a part of his divine plan. Understanding his will involves seeking his wisdom and guidance in every decision, and recognizing that he always has our best interests at heart. And maintaining faith, it's about holding on to hope, even in the face of uncertainty, and believing in the promise found in Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Rest assured, God has a perfect plan for your life. including your future life partner. Trust in him and he will make your path straight.